Straight ahead on ABC Texoma, Texomans lend a helping hand to others today. Plus, an early morning crash in South Texas involves almost 100 cars and semi-trucks. And coming up next, Thanksgiving dinner is interrupted by flames for one Texoma family. Happy Thanksgiving and thank you for joining us. I'm Alex Belser in for Aaron Conrad. You're watching ABC Texoma. A family in North Texas sat down to Thanksgiving dinner only to have it cut short by smoke and flames this afternoon. At a house in Luella, a family had finished their Thanksgiving dinner when a loud noise drew their attention to the other side of the house.
We just heard the explosion and walked back there and opened the back door, and you couldn't get out the back door. The whole patio was on fire.
Resident Dale Mobbs had cooked smoked turkey on an outdoor grill. He says he and his family were watching the Cowboys game when they ran to the deck. But by the time they saw the fire, there wasn't much they could do.
I tried to grab the water hose, but it wasn't no use. I mean, I couldn't get close enough to do anything. It was just waiting on the fire trucks.
Fire was reported initially exterior on the deck, and it spread to the house. On our unit's arrival, about half the house was pretty well involved.
As the flames spread, neighbors drawn by the black cloud of smoke drove down Cedar Road to see which house was on fire.
I could see all the smoke. I thought it was another neighbor's house on fire, and then I realized it was on down the road.
It started right here in this corner, right in the corner of the house, and moved back with the wind.
Mob says he's left wondering what went wrong on his propane grill.
Everything was off and we done quit, but there was still it was a wood stove, so there was still coals and stuff on it.
He says he'll be able to stay with relatives, and since this did happen, he's glad it happened at a time when his family is there for support. According to the Sherman Fire Marshal, embers on the barbecue did kick up and catch that deck on fire. A massive pileup involving more than 100 cars shut down an interstate in southeast Texas. It happened around 8 o'clock on I-10 near Beaumont. 2 people were killed and dozens injured. The impact ripped gas tanks from 18-wheelers, but no fires started. The interstate was shut down in both directions throughout the day. People traveling for Thanksgiving were among those injured. There was very dense fog in the area at the time of that crash. And now it's time to take a look at weather. Chief Meteorologist Alan Mitchell is standing by with a look at our forecast for the Thanksgiving weekend. Alan.
That's right, and a pretty good looking start to it. It will be, albeit